Yo, yo, yo. Apparently I was streaming 7 hours ago. It's like, I have like an hour's break and all of a sudden it's 6 hours later, 7 hours later, allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, this is where I got to last time. We're getting pretty close. There's those windows to do. And the greenhouse inside. However, this glass, don't love that glass, and I've got to do behind the greenhouse as well. So how do I start? What I'm gonna do is close down the front stuff. What's this? Tomato sketch. I'm gonna write that in. I'm going to make it orange, why not? Back layer's got that stuff on, right? So the greenhouse has to go on the back layer. I'm going to draw it on top of this though. What's that stuff? What's that stuff all about? What's this plant stuff? Alright, that was like sketches, right? What? There's an extra shadow there that I've missed off. Hang on. Ah, right, okay, yeah, there is, look. There's an extra shadow or two on there and some details. Right, okay, I'll put that down later. But for now, let's forget about that. Put that on. I need to remember the plants layers. Oh dear, I can't believe I forgot that. Should I do that now? I should do that now, you know. Which layer was it on? Front stuff. It was, wasn't it? I'm just going to drop it in here. Next to the shards. There's loads of shards in here, so I'm going to just put it in there. And that means that side has not got any. Okay, I'll do that side as well. What's that one? That's them. Okay, I can do that. See? Easy, man. Easy graft. Excuse me. And then a couple of bits of the old wood texture looking stuff. Cool, that'll do, right. That's that side the same as that side now-ish. Okay, so I'm pleased I did that now, because I would have definitely forgot about that. Anyway, close front stuff down, do that, plants folder is now gone. New layer. First of all, I'm going to do the inside of the greenhouse. I'm going to do the inside of the greenhouse sketch first, because that's going to be a thing, isn't it? Imagine if I just nailed it now, though. That looks approximately okay. Move the mic a second. Man. Okay, that's going to be around about right. Let's get that there. New layer. So that's about there, right? This bit, I hate doing this bit. It's so annoying that it's like in the wrong place over here. can I get away with this if I just go like... No, I can't, can I? Right, I'm going to start this one from there. That's approximately okay. It's not ideal, like, but... Now let's start again. That's not bad. It's not perfect. You know, was it going to be? Need to zoom in now, I think. Okay. That bottom line is so bad. Oh, what? I'm sticking to my screen. I've cleaned it though. Wow, that's bad line. Bad line. Is it even possible to do a straight line or what? Why can't I do straight lines? Give me something to rub on. That's gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna work. It's fine. Okay. What's happening now? Well, okay, that one's going to be hidden there. Okay. So that's approximately alright, isn't it? Okay. And this is all going underneath this other layer anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we see. Let me colour it in a second. I think there needs to be some more. Hang on, I'll just put that back on. I think there needs to be some more lines like... Oh my god, this is confusing right now. One down here. And let's say one approximately like there. Okay. God, forgot to do that. Right. So that's greenhouse bark. And that goes in front of the back layer there, like that, right? Yes, okay. I mean, technically it should be part of the back layer, I think, but I'm going to do the back layer stuff here. Put that back on there. Oops. Yeah, okay. Hang on, so everything here is from... Oh, right, okay, so the back layers, the stuff up there and the stuff inside the greenhouse. That makes sense. Right, I need rid of them plants, then where are they at? There they are. Bushes and that, I think. Let me see with that stuff on again. Why is this not looking... Oh, right, yeah, because it's in... Yeah, I understand. This is off the screen mostly anyway, I think, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, don't hate that. Don't have a look at that. Where's the front stuff at? Oh, it's fine, as long as that's there. Okay. Back layer, greenhouse, back. So that joins to there, yes. Hang on. And that. Okay, that should be good then. Okay. Okay, that does what I wanted to do, I think. One more little spike. Okay. So, where's my front stuff going on? Front stuff's there, that'll work, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Get rid of that. No, don't get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? I'm getting confused here. Right, yeah, there's an outline missing, isn't there? This one, perhaps, if I just join them to there. No, that's not even on there because the greenhouse back's not it, is it? Yeah. Will that work? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Now I can colour them in. Why is there no fence gone? That's in front store. Oh, okay. Wow, okay then. Because that panel has to match that panel. I'm just going to see if I can turn off this dehumidifier. That's much more doable without that fan noise for me. Cool, that's that. Then a little bit of bright yellow, orange, I mean. Cool, then we had shards 1, let's do that. Yeah, that kind of works. Shards 2, let's go a bit different on that. Something looks different about it. I've got a dirty bit on the other side, I think. What else? Oh yeah, more of them. That certainly wouldn't cast a shadow on there, but that's not what I'm doing. Okay, these mushrooms are going to be pink. Not with shards, they're not though. Bit of a weird pink. Oh, that's a much nicer pink than that first pink. Okay, that's... no, I didn't like that at all. That appears to have started itself again. I'm going to turn that off again. Who knows, maybe it just does whatever it wants. It's certainly still on, I can hear it. Right, I like that, but I don't. I mean, I don't hate the colour. Okay, that'll do. This one is going to be a different thing, I think. Right, okay, I want to do this one as a fence again. Just that kind of shit. That'll be enough, I think. And that's going to be this colour again, the same as that one was. Give it some consistence. Bam, done. And I've just coloured that in by accident. Cool, that's that. Why I? Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, next. Them bushes, I think they'll be all the same kind of thing. Might as well highlight them ones because I've got them. And is that it? I think so. Shadows first, as we do. Wow, that music's so annoying. You'd think I would, if I'm whinging about it like this, you'd think I'd get rid of it, wouldn't you? That one needs to be skipped though, that's annoying. Sweet, that works. Yeah, I think that's fine. What about a bit darker? Nah, that was good there. What about a bit darker for them? Yeah, much prefer them darker. No, I don't. No, I don't. I've changed my mind. No, that's good. That works. No. Excuse me. Do that at the same time and in there. Yes. I wish I could. Oh, I can turn that music down. I can. I remembered. That's better. Nope, bit in there missing. Cool. Cool. Oh, that one as well, isn't it? Cool, yes, like it. Too similar to that old one next to it. There's a green over here that I could use that's different enough. Now that's too similar to the background. What about orange? I love that. Oh, I don't like any of these. Bit darker of that. That's good. That'll do. No, it won't. I don't like it. It's too similar to the shadow on that one. That's different enough. I don't love it, but that works for there. Would that work for that as well? No, I don't like that. What's that? Pen's not compatible. What are you on about? Yeah, that kind of looks like a board, doesn't it? Needs some dirt on it though, I think, to make it look better. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Okay, that's that. Couple more bits, then I'm done with that part. Let's do this big bush first, that rock, and that panel. That as well, isn't it? Yes. Rock, and then that panel over here, which I think is out of the frame anyway, but because of that, I'm just going to do it like a greyish colour. Like that. I didn't do my shadows black, did I? Oh, does that work? It does. That's interesting. Okay, that's out of shot anyway, so I think that's good. Rock can be this colour. And this bush, pale greenish colour like that. No, bit more green than that. That green. Don't like the way the one in front of it goes, but you don't always get to choose in nature, do you? It's done. It's done. It's chosen. Plant, 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 and them stems. Cool. Really? I've got to do them all individually, have I? Okay, greenhouse, inside, back, scene, bit, done, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Right, okay. So that's that now, let's call that... What's this? Oh, right, okay, that is the back layer. The greenhouse back goes there. Back layer, front stuff. Right, the in front stuff, I've got the glass layer, right, okay. I think that might work, you know. I don't have to do the back glass. I'm going to just leave it like that. Oh no, because then the tomatoes won't work, will they? I need like the back layer to have glass and then the front layer to have glass, so then the tomatoes sit in between them, because right now the tomatoes all look the same kind of dullness as that, but don't know about that. Well, forget about it for now. What's happening there? Can I do like... I don't know where that stuff is. It's there. It's there. Makes sense. Okay, so on the back layer, I want some kind of this kind of crack also inside of here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, that. So now, where's my glass gone? That was on front stuff, glass. Okay, yeah, that works. It's getting confusing, mind. So greenhouse back is there. Tomatoes have to go here, don't they? Group from layers, yes. Tomatoes. That's nice, small tomatoes, but that's fine. Gonna give it a save. I don't love the colour of this ground now. What if I did it like that grey kind of colour? Don't love that. Don't love that either. Whoa there. What if it was like... maybe just something like that. It doesn't really matter that much. It's going to look weird with the... That's fine, whatever, just forget about it. Where's my pink layer gone? I want to make a new one. Right, okay. So tomatoes, I'm just going to try and trace these ones that I've kind of roughly sketched out to see what they look like. I'm on the wrong layer, right? Why is it... oh, right, okay, yeah. I didn't make it black. So these tomatoes only need to be the gist of tomatoes, they don't need to be perfect. Because I'm doing a close-up of them anyway, which I'm dreading drawing. Okay, that kind of works, right? Oh no, yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, that works as one tomato plant. Looks tomato-ish to me. Don't love that one, but don't like that second. I don't like this. That's better. Okay. I don't know about that one. It's fine. I'm going to leave it like that. I think that's fine. It works. It works enough for what I want. And pots. I'm just going to do one pot, I think. Oh, there was a button for that, wasn't there? Was it like shift and then drag? No. Was it control and drag? No. Was it alt and drag? No. Oh, alt and drag does what? The whole group? Really? Yes, alt and drag. Okay, cool. Okay. Why is that not doing anything? Do I want to do the shadows on these now or not? No, I won't. I'll do it after. Cool, I think that's good for that, right? Right. Colours. Kind of. Might be a bit darker. Tomato plants, a bit darker than that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good there, I think. Don't love the pot colour, but for now, let's just do that. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to get rid of the sketch. Is it there? Yes. I don't like that pot colour. I want to change that. No, I'm not for now. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Shut up. Right, I need some... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring these down here and I'm going to shadow them. What? Why is that doing that? Oh, right, okay, this is the one, right? Excuse me. Okay, shadows. Very basic shadows on this. It doesn't need to be great for this. It's inside of the glass anyway. Missed a bit, haven't I? Cool, yeah, that works, I think. Nice. Right, okay, I've done a thing again, haven't I? Yes, that's correct. Okay, now shadows. Okay, cool. And now one highlight, I think, a little highlight on each one. Yeah, that'd be nice. That's too light. Alright, because it's on the shadows layer, man. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Don't even know if you're going to notice this. Makes them look a nice little bit shinier though, doesn't it? It does now. Okay. Next, that. And that, and that. Shadows first. Doesn't look as bad once it's shadowed. Like, even I'm still gonna change it though. Cool, I like them. So let's do Hang on, I'm going to do a little highlight on there also. Yeah, that's nice. There was one tomato somewhere there, didn't have a shadow underneath it, and I wanted one. Right, so now if I do the same to these ones, see, because these are facing the other way now. So they'll have the same light source on. But it's flipped from the other one, so then they'll fit in the world correctly. And they won't be interfering. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I know what I'm talking about. Right. What's going on there? Oh, right. Okay, it doesn't matter. Little. Why is the highlight not going on? Because I'm on the shadows layer. Classic move. Right, cool. Green, 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 green. There was a bit of green that's missing. I've fixed it on the other layer, but I don't know where it was. In there? Where was it? Well, I might notice it when I'm doing the shadows. I'll try. Excuse me. Right. Okay. Right, now. Oh yeah, the pots. Excuse me, can we just like make a neat line around there? Thank you very much. Cool, okay, that like works. Now let's go for, what's this? How do I do this now? The easiest way would be to keep them all, to just merge them. You know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to duplicate layers so I've got them all. Then I'm going to merge them. And I'm going to bring them out of there. Toms, right, okay. And then I'm going to do a bit of this action. Layer via cut. Layer via cut. Same again. And again, one more. Okay, chill out. Okay, right, we got one, two, three, four, five, six. Why is that one got... Excuse me, why is the two of them? No. Alright, because they're like that, right? What's that got on the bottom of it? It's got some like random marks on there. What's it all about, like? Weird. Do the other ones have that on? Yes. Don't even understand what that is. Why is there some kind of weird, like, shadowy thing on them? Oh, no way. What's on there? Let me look at that. Absolutely don't understand that at all. That got some weird shit on it as well. It does, doesn't it? so weird. Right, that's so fucking weird. Right, okay, whatever. Okay, I need to put the front stuff back on so I can see where these are going. 2 can go here. 3 can go there like that. Oh, that looks nice now, doesn't it? Don't like that there's 3 of that colour. I'm going to delete that one. And I will duplicate number 2. Yes. Yeah, that works. That's a nice tomato shade now. That's a lot. It's a lot going on. So with the front stuff, shade glass, looks like that. Okay, I'm going to do the glass again then. Right, let's find the outline for the glass. Is it that? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Refine hedge. Let's give a look at it. Give a look, just to make sure there's no dodgy bits on it. There might be in here. Let's make them just to make sure. I mean, it looks alright to be fair. That won't be though. For sure that won't be. Okay, I mean, look at all the work I did on that stuff behind there, man, and then I just covered it all with stupid tomato plants. Okay, cool, right, I like that. So we'll put this here, I think, and we'll call it glass front. Might even group that. Group layer, group from layers. Let's try a thing. What if I do it like this? What if I do it differently than I normally do it like that? What if I just go like that? How will that work? That's inspired by what I saw on the other window over that way. That way. Okay, so what does that look like if I just do that? Crap. That looks crap and doesn't look like glass. Okay, cool. So I want it probably a little bit lighter. I'm going to try. That's kind of how greenhouse glass looks anyway, isn't it, to be fair? Let's go for 35%, let's call it. And in front we'll do the glass highlight thing. Still like a bit of that for the shadows. Okay, so do that, and then that goes to what, like 50% perhaps? 40? That looks greenhousey, right? Okay, so let's put that back to 100%, and then now back to where it was. Okay, so that's the glass at the front, and back layer, has that got that? Greenhouse back. Greenhouse back's got that. Ah shit, greenhouse back doesn't have everything on, does it? Okay, I need to make a separate layer just for this. Get rid of that and them. Right, okay. I need to make like an outline join and upper thing for it. Right, I'm going to make the front stuff opaque so I can see where I'm going. No. So where's not joined up? Right, that's not joined up there, isn't it? That's what the crack is. That's not joined up to there. What? Right, yeah. So that needs to be joined to there, that needs to be joined all the way up to here. Is that correct? Alright, yeah, and that needs to go up there. What am I doing? I'm getting confused here. I don't have to do that edge, do I? I have to do that. And I have to join this to there. Then that to here. I think. Then that does need joining. Okay, yeah, they need joining as well, don't they? Oh dear. So if I put that there, fun stuff goes back to, I should not be able to see any of that blue at all. Okay. Okay, so now if I select these, yeah, perfect. Okay, cool, that works. Okay, that go on to 35% with some white on top. Not that you'll see this really. Right, so that was what, 50%? No, 40, wasn't it? That looks fucking alright, that like. Oops. What if I do this though? If I just get that and just move it up a little bit like that. No, I liked it more where it was. Okay, cool. Greenhouse done. Oh, it's nice that greenhouse though, isn't it? Tell you what, I've got just the windows to do there now. Why am I shouting, man? See what I mean about the thing I said I was doing before? However, I don't think I'm going to make these windows like that. I'm going to just do this on these ones. Kinda wish I did them darker. No, that's fine. I think that's it done. I need to do the flag. But, I mean... do I need to do the flag right now? How do you even animate a flag, man? Right, one thing that's been bugging us is this rock here. I don't love the colour of that. Right, there we go. Alright, okay, one more thing. This actually wants some shadows on, doesn't it? Can I merge that? No, I can't. What I'm going to do is go do this. Right, just to give that some kind of basic shadows, right? And then the idea is to go back in with a separate layer. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do shadows on the top, aren't I? Yeah, that definitely looks better with that stuff on. Cool, and then that thing can go back off there. Well, no, that was on shadows layer, wasn't it? Okay, done. save. What time is it now? It's time for bed, I think. 12:11 o'clock. How ridiculous is it that I spent all that time colouring in the stuff behind the greenhouse and now you don't even see it? Definitely easier than colouring in all between all them leaves though. Happy with that? Right, okay, bye.